Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Good Morning Bitch Show. Yes, and it's your Judy on duty, Lonnie Bee, and I am here, excited, up like a hard dick. Yes, and I'm here with my co-host, Semi-Automatic. Yes,
hey boo.
Yes, and the ridiculous Ron.
What up, though?
Yes, we are fucking here today. Now, D isn't here on time. Okay, D thought that we didn't have to come to work today. I think he think nobody have to come to work today because we have a new president. I don't know if D is heading to the border or on his way to Canada. Okay? But we have to still go on with the show. But he's on his way, good girlfriends. He is on his way. As you all know, we have a new president. We have a new president. Yes. And Ron is here. Yes, because he had a lot to say on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot to say on Facebook. Wasn't too pleasing. He had a lot to say. First of all, Ron, you owe my good girlfriends an apology.
Good morning, ladies.
Yeah, say your shit. Say your apologize to my girl.
I like to make an apology. I was wrong about the electoral votes yesterday, and y'all really let me have it about that.
That's right.
I had to educate myself on that, and I was wrong. So DC does get 3 electoral votes. And yeah, y'all really made me feel kind of bad about that.
Okay, yes.
But I appreciate y'all. Let me know about that though.
Yeah, don't fuck with my bitches. Don't fuck with my bitches. Okay, we don't. And uncut. Yes, we got tasers and bleach and medicine bottles. Don't fuck with us. Okay, and we defend ourselves by any means necessary. Shout out to Malcolm X. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, how do y'all feel right now about the new president of the United States of America?
Yesterday I felt as though I had to make light of the subject. Like, man, I really felt the pain and the sadness of people yesterday.
Right.
And I made light of it. Not in light of it like I'm not hurting.
You put some humor to it.
I put some humor to it.
Man.
Right. At first people didn't like it. I think it kind of grew on people. But
right.
Man, I woke up this morning and it hit me too. I ain't showered, brushed my teeth, or did shit today.
And you was talking about my breath yesterday for eating chips.
Oh man, your breath was humming.
I can imagine what yours smell like. Ass. A shitty diaper.
But yeah, man, this man has degraded women, minorities, blacks. I mean, everybody, man. His political views don't make no sense. He gave no thought into his answers during debates. He was disrespectful to that lady, man. And at the end of the day, Hillary is a woman. And he disrespected that woman, man. And America still voted him in, man.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you feel like that's Hillary's downfall due to the fact that she is a woman and America can't see a woman in that position?
No, I think America has come far. I think it's time for the best candidate to get in. She was a bad candidate from Jump Street.
Okay.
To be in the Democratic position of becoming president.
Okay.
But that's the way the tables turn because a lot of us forget the process. And that's what another thing that I was talking about. Like, it's a process. You just don't wake up and go vote for the president. You got the primaries you had.
Right.
I mean, you got so many things that lead up to that moment.
Right.
So you can't act shocked when things like that happen. Truth be told, Donald Trump ran a good campaign. His people that he had with him, that's the reason he's in. It's not him. He's a moron.
Right.
His people that he had with him did a great job.
Oh, okay.
So that's my view on it.
A lot of people say that Donald Trump can run the country because he's a good businessman. But I don't think the country is a business.
The country is a business. That's what people forget.
Oh, okay.
But it's not only.
It's not. Yeah, I think it's not only a business.
I think it is now.
Because now it is.
Because so many outside entities own so much in this country. So many businesses are ran outside this country.
Okay.
So many banks are owned outside of this country. So it's like
they say the stock market crashed too.
The stock market went down 800 points.
Yes.
Total.
As soon as they announced the winner, it went down. People pulled their money out.
Yeah, it's only down.
Out. Yes. Coins out.
Yeah, it's only down about 300 or something from what I heard this morning. But that's crazy, man. But you know.
It is what it is, huh, Ron? Yes. Okay, so Simi texted me last night when he was watching it. He said, Judy. I said, hey, bitch. He said, I'm scared. He said, I am scared. I said, Simi, what you watching, Halloween? He said, no, the election. So how do you feel today, Simi?
Terrified.
Go ahead, say your
And
shit.
the fact that you even had to ask me why I was scared was appalling. We're black, we're gay in America. Okay, and it's frightening.
Right.
The stop and frisk laws is going to be in effect across the whole United States. Stop and search you if they feel like that you're black or whatever, and you have a weapon.
Right.
That is an indication that this whole Black Lives Matter thing is going to get even worse.
Right.
More innocent black people are probably going to be killed.
Right.
And a lot of people's rights is going to be taken away. So it's scary to think, but then at the same time, it's just like, for a long time, us as black people, what are we going to do for each other?
Right.
When is the petty bullshit and a black on black crime and Lord, all this wild ass shit, when is it going to stop? Because now we're really going to have to be there as one. Right. Can we really do it? Is people really going to take it that serious? Now it's really this at the time because it's a new world order now. People don't want to realize it. I'm sorry, you're sick and you're ignorant. Right. But what are we going to do?
Well, right after Trump, took his stand and his victory speech, he also sent out a tweet. And his tweet was, "Such a beautiful and important evening." He said, "The forgotten man and women will never be forgotten again." He said, "We will all come together as never before."
Yeah, political.
That's what he tweeted.
Yeah,
do y'all believe that?
It sounds nice. I mean, I'm not going to badmouth him, but he always gave me, even though he haven't really said that much of what he's going to do. But even if what he did have promises or whatever, or legitimate things that he was going to promise that us as America to be better, he just strike me as a person to be like, I'm in the chair now. Oh, did I say that? Right. It doesn't matter. I'm in power. Right. That's what he gives me. Right.
So, he gives you bipolar, bitch. He gives you bipolar. Yes. Well, anyway, this is the thing. It's going. What happened has happened. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For everybody we can't blame nobody. Everybody have to take ownership for themselves. We can't blame Ron because he didn't vote. We can't blame Ron because he didn't vote. We can't blame you because you didn't vote. Or can we? Fuck! Shit,
DC still got those 3 electoral votes, though. So.
Yeah. But just think about it. It's millions of other people that followed suit and did the same thing.
Right.
But the way...
well, whatever.
Right.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. I hope you're ready. Don't be surprised if you see my hair shaved off and it's dyed blonde.
On a funny note, though.
What's the funny note?
I think you fell asleep when he actually came out on the stage.
I did.
Brought his family on stage. Hey, man, that shit looked like the damn Addams family, man. They look scary
I seen the shots this morning.
Oh, man, his family looked spooky as shit, man.
They did, but they looked spooky before they started running.
Yeah, that shit looked... That's when reality kicked in. When his family
they came up there and all of them just looked like wet graham crackers. Okay? Seriously, they all just look soggy. For real.
I'm talking
but anyway, now that he's president, a lot of the people are like, what do we do now? What do we do now? I personally say that we continue to live. That's what I personally say. I personally say that we continue to live. Now, for all those people out there that feel defeated, remember there's always a lesson in the defeat. And you have to take from the lesson that's in the defeat. And the lesson here is that we as a people, as a community, have to come together. You know what I'm saying? We have to come together. We have to stick together. We have to start putting money into our own culture. We have to start walking together, loving each other. We have to come together.
But see, the thing that scares me the most, Lonnie, is just that us knowing the history and all of that, and we still haven't displayed that as we should. Right. But would this really make a difference? Right. That's scary to me.
But some people don't get it until it slap them in the face. And I think this is a slap in the face.
I agree. 100%.
Some people don't get it until it's a slap in the face.
Until you reach rock bottom.
Right. This is a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? This stuff, this election has revealed so much. People didn't think racism exists, but now they see that it really does exist.
And did it ever go anywhere?
Even if it's not Trump, you know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't Trump, it's the people that's supporting him. You see what they say at those rallies. You know what I'm saying? One man went to a rally. He was like, I am at a Trump rally in Manhattan, and thousands are chanting, we hate Muslims. We hate blacks. We want our great country back. Wow. Disgusting. You know, that stuff is being revealed now. So we got to come together, bitch. Muslims, blacks, all of us, we got to come together as a country. You know, even if our ancestors, you know, history repeats itself. You know, our ancestors, they marched. You know what I'm saying? They protest. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, they prayed. Even in slavery, they prayed. They sung spiritual songs. You know what I'm saying? They never lost their faith because they was distracted what they was going through. Everybody kept their faith. That's why I smile, because I keep my faith. You know what I'm saying? I know where my help comes from. I'm not gonna get religious because I don't know what the fuck you are. I don't know if you're a Buddhist or what.
I was just about to say, I know you're not about to go into religion.
I'm not about to go into
and politics in one day.
No, I'm not about to do that because I know you're a Buddha. I don't know what the fuck you are. You worship leaves and light incense. I don't know. But I know Jehovah is on my side, right, Sammy? He's on our side. Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But we don't just get on our knees and suck dick. We pray. We pray. We pray. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep your faith. Yeah. Regardless, everybody's upset. Okay, you got to get over that. Get over that. You can't live in that sorrow. You can't live in that sorrow. Now let me have my yes, you can't live in that sorrow. You got to go get your faith. Yeah. Get your faith. It is what it is. He's the president, but he's not Jesus Christ.
And I just
and that's just what I believe. And I'm smiling each and every motherfucking day.
I also want our people to know we not in this fight alone, man. Like a lot of white people don't like this guy either. Yeah, President Bush and his family don't like this guy either. Like, it's a game that's being played, man, that we just not educated on, man. We don't understand, man. Like, this guy's crazy, man. And it's crazy how he's backed by Russia also. Right. Russia funded him a lot of money, man. And that's really crazy. So, man, stay prayed up, man, and man, we just don't get down on it.
Right,
because
you can't.
It's done now.
You can't get down on it. You got to live. You got to keep your faith. You know what I'm saying? You can't get down on it. Make this be a lesson. We as a people have to come the fuck together. We have to come together. That's it. We have to come together.
And stop being worried about
we
all
have
the
to learn
shit.
from the history books. We have to learn. You know what I'm saying? We have to come together. You know what I'm saying? Our greatest teachers was the Malcolm X, the Martin Luther Kings, the Harriet Tubmans, all of those people. Those was our greatest teachers. We got to revisit our history and learn from their movement. Because history repeats itself.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. So keep your head up, good girlfriends. I love y'all so much. I love y'all, and so do Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Okay? He loves you too. So keep your head up. Yes. So let's keep going. All right, I got a question for the panel. Yes, I got a question for the panel. Where the fuck is D? It's like, no, that's not the question. I got a question for the panel. For my good girlfriends there in Zamunda. Yes, we got a question for y'all too. Oh my God, we got a question. All right, so here's the question. All right. Now, should the mother of your child be taken more serious than your existing girlfriend? Oh, Ron, it's a good question for you. Should the mother of your child be taken more serious than your existing girlfriend?
Wow. What does that mean?
Okay, like the mother of your child, okay? Mm-hmm. This is the lady that birthed your child. You know what I'm saying? And then you're dating a girl now. Okay. Should the mother of your child be more important than the girl that you're dating or you're with? Your fiance, your wife? Should the mother of the child be more important than your existing partner now?
I don't think she should be more important, but her responsibilities of our child should be on that same level as the woman I'm dealing with. Because the woman I'm dealing with are going to have that, she's going to have those same responsibilities too with my child. I mean, because when my child is with me, she's basically, I look at her as being a stepmom or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. So, I put more so on the mother of my child's actions, more so her as a person.
Okay, well, my Google girlfriends, Carlin is saying absolutely not. Christina is saying no. Shonda is saying, does the girl have kids? Listen to the question, Shonda. Okay, Tiffany said no, she shouldn't. Okay, then we have one girl on here says yes, she should. Okay. Somebody said, love you, Lonnie. I gotta go, but love you. Okay, Marion, see you later, bitch. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Kelly said both are important. Someone said, hell yeah, because she carried your seed. All right. So what you say again, Ron?
I was saying the person, my child's mother, her responsibilities for my child, I put on the same level as my present girl because she's taking care of my child.
Right.
So, but her as a person, I wouldn't put her on the same level as my current girlfriend.
Right.
Because she's about to be my soon-to-be wife or my love for now.
Right.
So I disagree to that.
Right. What do you think, Sammy?
I think that the way I see it, because I'm not in either of those situations, because I'm not dating any women, and I'm not a cunt that can push out kids. So I probably would never be in that situation. I don't know if I should give my opinion or not, but I'm going to give it any motherfucking way.
Okay, go ahead, give it to us, Sammy.
I think
it's a beautiful day in Zamunda.
It's a beautiful day in motherfucking Zamunda. Okay, first of all, the baby mother she's always going to have the significance and importance because it's a child involved,
right? And
she's always going to be taken care of because taking care of your child is somehow still taking care of her.
Right.
It always somehow.
Oh, Paul sent me. D is here. Yay! Good. You decided not to go to Canada. Yes!
You're still here.
Good morning. He just walked in like a prostitute late for church.
I know. Not a kid in the world.
Or Juma. Here we go.
Not
okay,
a kid in the world.
Okay, everybody put your Bibles down. Here we go. Go ahead.
And so, the baby mother is always going to have a importance and significance because they have a child together. And to be a great father to your child, you are taking care of the baby mother, and she's being held in a certain importance in the life. I don't think that it should interfere with the current relationship. I think y'all should find out whatever the good balance is between what you need to do as far as making it work for your family, because you're dealing with a guy that has a child.
Right.
And just put it like that. I don't think that it should even be an issue of who's more important or I'm more important or whatever like that, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's a child involved.
Right. So D, let me tell you what we're talking about. So D, the question to the panel and to the people out there in Zamunda, the question is, should the mother of your child be taken more serious than your existing girlfriend, wife, or fiance? Say your shit, D. Say your shit, D. Here we go. Say your shit.
Well, I mean, it depends. It depends because, like, as far as, like, categories and different things, when it comes to, that's why I'm real strict on giving females titles, because, they feel like because they have a certain title that they deserve, certain amount of respect or whatever the case is. But the thing is the mother of my kids is the mother of my kids. That's my family.
Right.
So I'm always, she's always going to be involved with me regardless, right. even if we don't have a sexual relationship, or even if we don't have a relationship that strong period, she's always going to be around. Now it depends on how that person who you're dating is feeling about that at the time. Everybody doesn't, agree with that. I know some people that are actually cool with, ex-wives or wives, current wives and stuff like that, baby mothers, different things like that. But it depends on the person that you're dating. That's how I feel.
Yeah, and I would to piggyback off what you said, basically, if you're the girlfriend and you have a guy that you're dating or in a relationship with, and they have a child with another girl, I think it's quite selfish, because I have dealt with a couple of dudes that have kids, and I never want to take you away from that responsibility of doing what you need to do for your child. In fact, I don't even want to be dealing with you if you're not doing it.
Right.
So I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to help 100. You to move towards making those moves to do what you need to do for that baby. Or
right.
Your child.
How do the kids react in that type of situation?
That's another thing too. That's another thing that I had to deal with too, because as I got older and got mature, I decided I didn't want so many females around my daughter.
Right.
So I'm strict on who's around her. Some people will never meet her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And those people, I don't keep around her, or they will, they see pictures of her.
Oh, videos. My Google girlfriend said, "Okay, D talking some sense this morning." Yes, he came in here sober.
I seen what a lot of y'all had to say yesterday, man. I mean, why am I a bad guy? Because I have an opinion. But I understand.
Okay, man. Stay on topic. Don't crash.
Yeah.
Stay on topic. Don't crash.
I'm not.
We off that shit. Stay on topic.
You right.
They should be too. Let's go.
You right. Good morning.
Stay on topic.
Yeah, but anyway, that's why I don't give everybody titles. If you talk to somebody, y'all go out, y'all talk, whatever the case is. You could be friends, whatever the case, friends with benefits or whatever case have you. That's why, a lot of people these days want that title though. And when you get that title, you want to, throw your rules around, throw your regulations around. And, if that interferes with me and my kids and their mother, then I can't have that.
Right.
So I'd rather be alone than, than deal with that type of stuff. That's why I be like, man, I don't understand how, folks can go over the edge for another person when you got a kid involved.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And not only that, them little girls and the sons too, they tails.
Right.
Everything.
Stacey took me to Ben and Jerry's.
Hot.
Yeah.
Stacey got an Xbox.
Yeah.
I like going over her house.
That's what I like.
Kids,
Who the fuck is Stacey?
Yeah. Kids stay.
Don't have that bitch around my door.
Next thing you know, she look at you like,
Yeah.
And I be like,
fucking damn. But I honestly think as long as the two women respect each other, and I honestly think the father needs to cater more time to the actual child involved than the actual lady.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because it's a tag team thing when you're dealing with the child. So both of you supposed to be there for just the child. Because y'all relationship is done. Right?
And the only way that's going to work is the man's job to facilitate and lead that thing to work.
But because I know some cases where you have some females who are the baby mom and they don't want to let the baby father go.
Okay, now you know that's inappropriate. Keeping up with Keisha. No, Keisha said, "I wonder if D packing." You know that's inappropriate. Let me let you know something, Keisha.
Real raw and ugly.
Let me let you know something. Keeping up with Keisha. You type that on my fucking thread. You know I talk to my bitches, Keisha. Now keep your horny shit later at night. Okay, this is the Good Morning Bitch Show, not Good Night in the Sheets, bitch. Seriously, come on,
Real
Keisha.
raw and
Come on, bitch. Keep it cute. I'm not Jerry Springer. But go ahead, finish your shit, D. Keisha's horny. That's my bitch, though. Keisha's horny.
Question.
But no, it's like, I feel like as far as like when you have that relationship with your baby mother, because like I said, you have some crazy baby mothers out here,
right?
That you get tired of certain things, because everybody in my camp that has kids, I don't allow them to be deadbeat fathers.
Right.
I don't allow them not to see their kids. I don't allow them to, what I'm saying? That's not even acceptable.
Right. You talking about your friends now?
Yeah, my friends.
Okay.
So it's like,
How do you do that?
Huh?
How do you do that?
We not hanging out. We ain't doing none of that. And I tell them about themselves.
And
the thing is,
what?
No, I said every man should be like that. Though. If your friends ain't in your kid's life, man, fuck you, man.
You should say something.
And I would say that.
And y'all some good fellas today. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe y'all should run for president. Yes.
Well, you first, man. You first.
But that's good. That's right. That's true, though. You know what I'm saying? You should always check your friends when they're doing something wrong, especially to an innocent child. So I agree with y'all on that. I totally agree with
But then the thing is, like, dealing with that crazy side of that other, I mean, me personally, I've had that before.
Right.
I'm not going to say any names or nothing like that, but I have had to deal with that, that craziness before. And it's like, when you get older, you don't want to deal with that because as a man, there's no win for us in that.
Right.
All it is just 911 ready to be called. So it's like, you just take it. I move on.
Right.
And when I moved on, it kind of made such a mess of things and it just like kind of got crazy. So eventually, everything subsided and she went her way, I went my way and different things like that. But like I said, for the most part, I had to deal with that crazy side. And that's what a lot of males deal with. And, a lot of people don't want to address that, but it's out there, though.
My good girlfriend, Sheila, said my donor should hang with D. Yes. Okay, Sheila. Yes. Sheila, feeling what you said. She said my donor should hang with D. Yes, and he'll be high all day, Sheila. Yes. Yolanda said D is killing it today. Yes. He came in here sober, bitch. Seriously. Good fucking morning. Yes. Keisha said, tell him, D. Yes. Everybody's liking D. Oh, Keisha like D. Keisha like D. Oh no, that's another Keisha. That wasn't the other Keisha.
Oh, that was Keisha.
That was the freaky Keisha didn't say that. That wasn't freaky Keisha. That's another Keisha. Somebody said, okay, D and Ron on this morning. Yes, because they fucked up yesterday, bitch. So they yes.
It's okay, you can retract. It's all right.
Jasmine said, I'm loving D. Yes.
Cindy was highly upset with me yesterday. I saw it in the tape. I'm like, oh, man.
I was pissed.
I saw him. I'm like,
I was pissed.
So one of my Google girlfriends, wanted to ask me something. She wrote me yesterday on the website, www.goodmorningbitch.com, and she wanted to ask me something pertaining to you guys. So I thought it would be fun if we let our viewers today get to know some things about us today, okay? Now, one of the things that she wanted to know was, we'll start going around. If y'all want me to go first, I'll go first, or I'll go last. I think I'll go last because I like to listen. So one of the things
you want to go last, so you can save the best for last. That's what you was really gonna get.
Thank you.
And it's your show.
Yeah, this my show. Okay, and I give out pink slips, bitch. Okay, I gotta keep reminding these two. I know y'all liking them today, but after the show, they are sick. Yes. Do you know Ron calls me 17 times in 1 minute every fucking day? For real, I be answering the phone like, what, Ron? He's like, hey, cuz, calm down. Saying shit. Irritated.
And I called just to get on his nerves.
Yeah, just to get on nerves. It's annoying. But D calls me, but y'all, D don't like hanging out with the gays.
He does. He do not want to be
D will call, but D don't like hanging out with the gays. We be like, D, come on, let's go out to eat. D be like, no, I got something to do.
I put some water on my shoes.
Water. We told him to come out to eat with us one day, and he said, "Man, just waste water on my pants." And just drive when you walk.
And I got a fresh pair of 990s. Anybody that know that 990s are suede, man. Once you get messed that up, you like, man, man, I gotta go clean this. So I don't got no clean.
It was water, dude. That shit dry when you walk. It's okay. You don't hang out with the gays.
He don't want to be seen with that.
He just want to be on the show. He uses the show, bitch.
Y'all my brothers. I would
think I'm gonna go out to eat with you faggots?
Dream on. So here we go with the question. So one of the questions that they want to know, and you guys be extremely honest, okay? What's something about yourself that's hard for you to change?
I think I'm very.
That's a bad thing.
I think I'm very brutally honest.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
A lot of people think so.
Yeah,
being brutally honest.
A lot of people. I get it all the time. Like I get labeled the asshole a lot because.
Oh no! Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about you being labeled as an asshole. Let me tell you something about you being labeled as a fucking asshole. That's the truth. Whoever told you that, give them a hand clap.
And I don't see it though.
I'm here to let you know. Do you think Ron's an asshole, Sibby? Real Ron doesn't cut.
Yeah, but
Ron is an asshole.
He's an asshole, but. A kind of nice asshole, but he's an asshole.
Yes, he's a fucking asshole.
I think I'm kind of an asshole too at times.
But go ahead, Ron.
I just think I take pride in giving people the honest if they ask me something, or if I think that what I say really you need to hear. I think I could be brutally honest. I will admit to that. And sometimes, like you always tell me, maybe I don't need to say that.
Yeah, but I think sometimes, no, Ron, for real, all jokes aside, I don't think that's a problem. It's probably just how you say it.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. It's how you say it. Like if Ron have a problem with somebody, it could be going smooth. His approach can be smooth. He could be like, I don't like the way you did that. You fucking monkey. Like, why you gotta bring the monkey part in it? Why you gotta bring the monkey part in it? We got this friend.
You imbecile.
Yeah, we got this friend. We got this friend who we play cards with all the time. Me, Ron, Freeman, and Ricky. Every birthday of Ricky, Ron put up a picture of Martin Luther King saying, "Happy birthday, Ricky." Saying that Ricky looked like Martin Luther King.
He do that.
He really does.
He really does. I never thought about that.
But yes, Ricky. Shout out to you, Ricky. I have a dream. But no, for real, like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
People have feelings, Ron. So when you talk to certain people, you just go with a different approach.
That's true. I'll work on that this upcoming New Year's.
Okay. Now, what about you, D? Name something about yourself that's hard.
Before we move on, I just want to say this, Ron. Okay, a wise person told me that honesty is a very expensive gift. You can't expect it from cheap motherfuckers. So you're rich with honesty, and some people just can't handle it.
Yes, that's right, Sammy. That's right. Yes, but see, you're very honest, but you're also an asshole. Okay, you're an honest asshole. Asshole. Honest asshole. Okay, go ahead, D. Name something about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Probably because I play too much. Probably
play too much, even on serious moments.
Yeah.
Like if a bitch having an asthma attack, I call the ambulance. You like, you really can't breathe?
I'm like, damn. I probably like, damn, for real? Oh yeah. And I'm like, all right, let's just do something about it. I probably be, but it'll start off as I probably think she playing or she probably overdoing it. But yeah, I do have a playful side, an extremely playful side.
You do. Like, every time you come in here, you be serious as a shooter.
But the thing is, though, it's like I have to be in, certain cases. I know how to tone it down, but it's like certain people say that I don't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why the fuck we always got to be serious all the time. You know?
Right. Yeah.
I like to laugh. I like to laugh. I like to enjoy. I like to make people laugh. And like, I can see them laugh. Like,
time to place for everything.
That's me.
The moral of the story with this.
I be laughing. I like to laugh every time. I like to find a joke out of everything.
That's right.
Even at a funeral.
Come on, D.
Come on now.
Come on, D.
You gotta find the humor in something. Like, man, not be sad all the time. Crying. I'm not with all of that. That's not my thing.
Don't have mad at you.
Come on, D.
No, it's not that. Like, for instance, like
you're going too far. You keep hitting the table too, D. Don't hit the table. You're going too far, D. But go ahead.
For real, like
at a funeral.
For real, you got the good times y'all had. You don't be like, man.
See, certain stories I can understand.
Not at the funeral, but if you at the repast, you can give
something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Y'all know what I mean. Not like, not why I ain't talking on that like that.
I was getting a little worried.
I was getting very worried too. All right, now, Sammy, what about you, Sammy?
I've been working on this for like a year and a half. But I tend to be jaded and cynical a lot of times. So, yeah.
Break that down to the person that's high and watching.
Right here.
I thought she wasn't high.
Go ahead.
Jaded and cynical. It's just basically just like your thought process of how you think about certain things, certain situations. Sometimes it could be negatively. Sometimes I think of the worst case scenario. Sometimes I do that, but I learned to like not look at things in such a harsh way or a negative way, because it's a silver lining and everything.
Right. So. Right. Oh, that's good. Okay, now I think me and Ron is on the same boat.
I think so too.
Yeah, me and Ron is.
Because I was going to wait until it got to you, because I wanted to see what you were going to say.
Me and Ron is on the same boat. The brutal honest thing. I think me and Ron is.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that's why I was like, I'm kind of honest, but I know y'all both gonna do it.
Yeah, but we're on the same boat.
Well, obviously,
I think that's why we get along.
Yeah,
and no feelings involved.
You can relate.
Like he say mean shit about my 86-year-old grandfather. Like he said, and I talk about his grandmother. Okay. Yeah, like we say shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's different when you
and walk away as friends and walk back into the relationship as friends.
This is like an unspoken kind of relation where y'all know, you know, but everybody don't have that.
And I'm honest with my friends, and I think that's why I have the same friends for so many years.
But see, I do stuff like that, and they people want to fight though. When I talk about grandmothers and stuff, then they want to fight.
You talking to the wrong people.
But that's like about me playing.
You missing it. They have that where they can, they understand.
So I just can't walk up to people
and just talk shit about their grandmother.
No, you can't do that.
It bother me if they did that to me.
Well, that's not true. It's not true.
Do you feel as though your honesty helps people? I mean, because I already know I can speak for you on this, like. Your brutal honesty comes from a good place. I will say that.
Oh, thank you, Ron.
So do you think
they do? But
do you
in all the years of knowing him, that's the best thing he ever said about me. Shut up, but keep talking.
So do you think it helps people? Because since it's coming from a good place, do you think it helps people and kind of opens their eyes to certain things?
I think people that are brutally honest only help people that understand them. If they don't understand them, if they don't understand you, they don't know where it's coming from.
But they also have to be willing to receive it.
Yeah,
and I didn't say certain times when you said some brutally honest stuff to people all time. But some people were grateful after they got over it and they came back and said stuff, and some people still held a grudge or whatever, even though they knew it was the truth.
Right.
You can't force nobody to see.
Right.
but at least you shared it.
Right.
But they have to be willing to receive it and then understand you and where you're coming from.
Do you receive it? Good?
Yeah, I receive brutally honest good. Like you can't, and wrong. You can't be a person that can dish it out but can't take it.
I hate
you can't
that.
do that. You can't dish it out and take it. I mean, can't take it in. Do you receive it?
Depends on who's saying it.
See, no. Because
you gonna shoot back. Cow.
Dumbass ain't about to sit and tell me anything. Right. One thing you ain't gonna do. So I'm gonna tell you what I feel is dumb.
But how would you know if it's dumb if you're not listening? How would you know something is dumb if you're not listening?
That's
because right off the break,
it's funny you said that.
No, it's not funny. It's the fucking truth. Because right off the break, you can make a judgment off of somebody's image before they even speak. You can be like, this dumb motherfucker right here.
Yeah, and you're right.
So you block off of what they about to say immediately.
Took the words out of my mouth because I did that, and something this dude said to me stuck with me. And I was like, damn, the motherfucker, that was some brilliant shit.
After the fact.
And I took heed to that. Like, so you're right.
Right.
So you can receive it. See?
Yeah.
Yes. So those are some things that are about us. Yes, that was nice. Everybody was truthful, I hope. Now let's keep it going. All right, good girlfriends. Yes. Let's keep it going. Now, Simi, let's read our Dear Judy letter today. Here we go. We have a long one. This is a Harry Potter book, bitch.
Tell me about it. Okay. Dear Judy, hey Lonnie, I need your words of encouragement. I was instantly in love with your personality the moment I saw your first video. And then I realized you a Scorpio from DC and you have to be a kindred spirit that only person who ever amped me up the way that you do, which was my grandmother. She passed about 10 years ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry. My heart goes out to you, good girlfriend. She was from Northwest by way of Southeast.
Oh, she was on the borderline. Yeah. She was on the borderline.
Anyway, Lonnie, I am slowly healing from this situation. This shit was so bad, I couldn't watch your videos for 2 weeks.
Oh.
The fuck. Anyway, I really want you to take on this situation. I met this dude, nigga, almost 2 years ago. He approached me on some business about building a website, and then we started being real fond of each other. We started becoming friends. Now, for the first 2 months of our friendship, there was no sex, and the whole time I was being harassed and threatened by someone this dude called his ex. I asked him several times, was he done? Oh, was she done with that? I'm sorry.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thanks, Kimberly. She kept harassing me. He changed his number. We filed a restraint and went on with our friendship, which real cool. He was not my normal type of guy, but we got along good, had so much fun. He was pretty good to me. So in January this year, we decided to make it official. This guy started getting real serious, meeting the family. He introduced me to all of his family. We did several family shit together with both of our families, took several trips, had successes together. I held him down, stood by his side through some hard times. He was there for me as well. He was saying we were building on a marriage. He was not my normal type. Move on. So I took it as a strong possibility and kept building together. We've been living in the house together for 8 months. This nigga came home every day, went to work. We did stuff on the weekends. And then a month ago, we started arguing. He has a sentencing coming up in December. So I thought maybe he was just stressed, but my gut at the time did feel like he was starting shit on purpose. Okay, so tell me why. 2 Thursdays ago, this nigga came from work. He had to take care of something that never came back, never answered the phone until the next day. He repeated this shit that Friday and Saturday, then Sunday, no contact at all. He showed his happy, sorry ass in our house Monday after work, and I had his shit packed, and he would not give me no explanation. So I asked him to leave, but he didn't that night. So Tuesday, I made sure my ass was up before he left, asked for that key, and told him to take all his little shit. Then the next day, I got a damn email from the bitch that was harassing me when I first met this lame. The email had 5 recorded conversations. Lonnie, when I tell you I was so hurt by the shit that was said, the nigga plotting to leave me and been doing this for 3 months behind my back. He talked about me like a dog, along with that hating bitch. And there was so much other shit, but on everything this nigga gave this bitch who has previously threatened my life repeatedly, your fucking that's the typo. Fucking house address where I live. So basically, he gave the girl her address where they were living at. On those recording was a heated exchange between Dummy and Betty Cougar, and he was telling her he would have to shoot her if she came out this house. Oh my fucking God, Lonnie. And then this nigga has no explanation, no sincere apology. I definitely don't want nobody who would abandon me that way. But I am so fucking blown that he has never honored me in all his time. Like how can someone do that? Like, how can someone do that? Okay. He won't even discuss switching some bills out of his name. I was bad off, just numb as fuck. But this week, I'm smiling again, tightening up myself and my shit. But bitch, I need you to amp me up, Lonnie. Seriously, boo. What the fuck? Kaya.
Oh my God. So sum it all up for us, Sammy. What is Kaya saying?
Basically, what she's saying is just that I just sound like another female that was in a situation and got taken advantage of by somebody that he was a manipulator too. He probably wasn't borrowing money from her.
Right.
But he was basically living a lie. He was basically still in contact with his ex-girlfriend who had been threatening her from the beginning when they first started fucking with each other. They started fucking with each other because through a business venture they were supposed to be doing with right. or something like that. And then they started catching feelings for each other.
So is that the first rule? Don't mix business with pleasure. That's the first rule. Don't mix business with pleasure.
Number one, I mean, sometimes it can work out, but most times it don't.
Yeah. Strike one.
And then they became, in each other's lives, meeting each other families, doing shit together. You in my world, I'm in your world. But the whole time, your ass still living another life or never left that life. For real, sounds like to me, with your ex. Baby mother, whoever she is.
So maybe basically what he was doing was he wanted to start off as a business venture with her. So he just took her on as bait and started fucking with her to wine and dine her just for the business sakes because he already came in fucking with somebody else. Is that what it's given?
Yeah, I think
that's what it was given. He came in already fucking with a woman, and he seen that he can flirt with her probably to get by on the business shit. So that's what he did.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Was they ever like involved, or this was just
they was living in a house. They had moved in together.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like building, and they even talked about marriage and all that. And he basically was lying to her and abandoned her, and was still living that other life. And pretended like he had nothing else to do with the other girl.
Right.
Knowing that she, threatened her or did whatever she did repeated times. And then on top of that, you had the nerve to give her the address to where y'all made a home.
That's disrespectful.
Right. I don't know why guys do that when they fucking with somebody else. Yeah. Why would you give the other bitch the you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then for the other bitch, this is what I don't understand about females too. If you fucking with a dude and he's fucking with another girl, he had some part in that too. Can y'all explain this to me? Y'all had some part in that too, fucking with the other girl. Then when shit don't work out with you and the other girl, you try to get the other bitch that you cheating on too to fight the other girl.
Yeah, and then
why the fuck do y'all do the dumb thing about it is why are the girls going at each other when they should be going at the nigga? Yeah, I don't understand that part.
I don't know.
That's the way it just goes.
But like I said, I don't do shit like that. I never did shit like that. Like as far as getting females to fight each other, that's not something I agree with. That's too. First of all, I don't like I said, I don't like drama.
Right.
I'm a private person. I like to stay quiet and stuff like that. All that arguing and going back and forth, that's not something I like to do.
Right.
So I've had my times where I've messed with more than one person at a time, but at the same time, I make sure that those people don't not necessarily cross paths, but she don't disrespect her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm with her or if I'm talking to X, Y, and Z, that's not none of your business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm talking to you, that's not none of her business.
Right.
And unless you guys have a, like you said, title,
so basically, you just free willing. You know what I'm saying? You just sheet sliding. You sheet sliding.
Nah.
That's what you're doing.
No, I'm just saying, basically, like I keep myself.
But let me ask you this:
that position.
Okay, do you be upfront with women when you're talking to more than one woman?
If that was the case, yeah. But the thing is, I don't talk to more than one woman.
Okay,
no more.
Nah, I mean,
come on, live in your truth. Don't be like Bill Cosby. I'm not trying to be the good boy and to get revealed. Don't be like Bill Cosby.
When I was younger, I was wild. I was wild. But
okay, so that's gas. But
now we're talking about now, though. We're talking about now. Now I'm not that type of person for real.
Right.
Name one, Sammy.
I ain't gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead. So you're saying now you're not that type of person.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like that, it's the disrespect between females is like you just said. Like, why go at each other and not go at the dude? The dude is the person who is misleading both of y'all.
Right.
And
he's keeping up with Keisha. There she go again. She says, keeping up with Keisha says lies, D. Lies. Keeping up with Keisha, yes.
One thing I've been I'm real firm on not telling a female I love them if I don't.
Yeah, you should.
Even when the pussy good, y'all working real hard and stuff.
But you should never ever tell
a dudes do that.
That's what I was just saying.
Any guys out there lying to females to try to make her feel some type of way
never tell
you really don't love her. Don't fuck with that bitch emotions like that.
Fucking is the same.
No, hell no.
Are very emotional.
Fucking and saying I love you is not the same.
I'm saying I love you when you're fucking.
They're very emotional.
That's what women usually do.
Like,
go ahead, Sim. Ron.
I don't bring them around my family. Unless it's that type of
that's serious
situation. Like I don't. I'm happy I do that, man, because it lets you sleep at night. Like, I don't play with females. Like that.
Right.
Like I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, because they stab the shit out you.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. I had bad friends when I was younger, so from that point I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah, that's why I was like that strike when that's why I said that was strike one when the business with pleasure, and strike two was when they met the families and stuff like that. I think those are reserved for people who you're going to actually settle down with.
And that's what he was doing.
But the thing is,
my good girlfriend Miss Shantae Nicole says dudes are emotional too.
Yes.
That's what we really when we really love you.
Especially the gay one, Shantae. Good morning. Yes, but I understand what you're saying, Shantae.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But what you were saying?
But I was like, as far as like that business meeting up, her and him doing business together, that's where it should have stayed at. If that was the real intention. Now, of course, you're gonna fall for somebody and all that other stuff, but you got to make sure that you're serious about that person.
That's true.
And at the end of the day, some people you have to actually fight. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might have some people got cheating spouses, cheating persons that they talk to, but they stick with them.
Right.
So you got to understand, like, if that's the type of person that you're dealing with, if you're going to be willing to go through all that, because you got a potential of that happening at any point in time of whoever you hook up with. It doesn't matter how good they look in the beginning, how good it's going in the beginning. It's still a potential of them messing up. So, I mean, that's just mine.
The approach, I feel like the approach is where you keep it. If it start off as business, keep it business.
Yeah.
So both of them have a fault in this situation.
Because
both of them have a fault in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm just mad at the simple fact, like you were saying about
took that opportunity and she kept it going.
And the simple fact that the broad threatened the other broad. Like I don't like that's
he allowed that. He allowed that to happen.
No, I mean shit. You'll never know how you gonna meet the man or woman of your
dreams. You never know.
Church, business,
right?
Walking down the street.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying if
But if when this business wrong, it's a conflict of interest. Though.
It is.
It's a very conflict of interest.
And how did the business ever turn out?
It
never even said.
It's very conflict when you meet somebody off a business. I think you should just keep it there.
Business,
I agree. You should keep it there.
I agree.
Because it's too much at stake right there. You know what I'm saying? It's the business. It's the relationship. And if things don't work, all that shit
could fall out. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's best to just keep it at a standstill for one.
Yeah. I still believe that you never know how and when to.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's about the choices that you
after
make.
what he said, I 100% agree with you because even though you never know who you gonna fall in love with, but when you fall out of love or y'all
you don't want to be around that person at all. Yeah, you don't want to be around that
person
at all.
I mean, especially if you immature about it, because if you got a booming ass business, you better suck it up and let's make it work.
That's how
right. Some people just not built for those type of situations.
But it's not that easy, you know what I'm saying? Because when things don't go right, then you're doing that 50-50 shit, and some people feel like they need 60-40. Like it just don't go right. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why you should just keep it at a standstill. Because people go crazy off of money.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? Look who won for president.
Now I got a question. I got a question for you, right fast.
Okay.
So if you talk to a person, because this my man asked me this earlier, if you talk to a person and y'all just met at the club or whatever the case is, now you was involved heavily with your baby mom, y'all stopped talking. Now, why you smiling?
Because I know who the fuck you talking about. But go ahead. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name.
But you involved heavily with your baby mom. So, but you can't take what's going on with you and your baby mom anymore. So you move on to somebody else. But you guys aren't that far along yet. But she wants you to stop completely talking to your baby mom and all that other stuff like that. What do you do in that sense?
And how the fuck do you know who he's talking about?
Because I know who he's talking
about. Damn, you know fucking everything. Okay. What the fuck,
Semi-product.
So look, say it again one more time because I gotta digest this.
All right, so you been fucking with your baby mom for years now, heavily.
You've been fucking with your baby mom for years, heavy.
Now you got on your feet on your own. You did your thing. You got on your feet on your own. Now you're at a point where as though you just got fed up with a lot of the things that you guys have went through, the argument, the fussing, the fighting, the drama, all that other stuff. So you decided you, the man, want to leave and you go find another woman. But the baby mom will not allow you to, do X, Y, and Z. What do you do in that sense?
Okay, first of all, the baby mom got to respect the fact that you don't want to be with her no more. That's what she got to do. She got to respect. It is. You cannot force somebody to be with you if they don't want to be with you. She have to respect the fact that you don't want nothing to do with her no more. You know what I'm saying? She have to.
Some never do.
And then if she can't respect the fact that you want to move on, then you need to take precautions on what a woman would do. Restraining orders.
And what about the kids? Because sometimes they involve the kids.
And then you just go to court and let them know you want visitation rights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you doing your duty as a father. You know what I'm saying? You just don't want to be with her.
Okay.
And that's fucked up for some people to use kids against guys. You know what I'm saying? When they come to situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's fucked up. I think you really, really, really should take action. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the law shit, because they do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Get your visitation rights and get your restraining orders.
And most dudes just don't want to do it.
So because y'all think it's some sucker shit.
Yeah, I mean,
most dudes don't want to do it because they think it's some sucker shit. And you are
absolutely right, because me, myself, being a father, I've had people tell me that I should go to court. But my thing is, I hate court. Right. I hate police. I hate all that type of shit. It's not about you. I mean, I understand.
Right.
And my thing is I don't really feel like I need her or need the other side to take care of my child. Don't get me wrong. I feel like, it's important for her to have that. But I feel like I don't need it because I can do enough, and we've been all right. So,
right.
It's about the children.
Yeah, it's about the children, and I feel like it keep freezing up, good girlfriends, because my connection is weak. Okay, you can go to www.wttsradio.com to watch the live stream. What is it called? Streaming. So y'all make sure y'all go there. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel like that in order for you to do what you got to do in your new relationship. You need to take actions and get your restraining order and all that other shit. That's the fuck he need to do. And I'm going to tell him when we get around the way. Wow.
Take your legal precautions. And the ones that do that is the ones that thought that baby was going to keep him.
Yes. All right, good girlfriends. I want to take some call-ins right now, okay? I want to take some call-ins. I feel as though that how is too soon to tell a person that you love them? When is it too soon to tell a person that you love them?
6 months, under a year. I think anywhere under a year.
When is it too soon to tell a person that you love them? Call in right now. And if you're watching on WTTSradio.com, call in right now and let us know when it's too soon to tell a person that you love them. Come on, let's take some phone calls before we get up out of here. Real quick. Yes. What's that radio station number? 301-278 1293. That number is 301-278-1293. Call in right now on the Good Morning Bitch Show. Yes.
It's love at first sight.
Yeah. You believe in love at first sight?
You don't?
No. Hell no.
I believe in lust at first sight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I bet you do.
Hey, you be saying, oh my God, we went to the club the other night.
Call in right now. What's that number again?
Y'all don't drink.
301-278-1293. Call in right now to the Good Morning Bitch Show and let us know when is it too soon to say I love you? When is it too soon to say I love you?
I fall in love with them red ones fast, man.
Oh man.
Damn.
So you fall in love with different colors fast, huh?
So that means you believe in love at first sight?
I can't say I don't or do. I never been in love at first sight. I can't say if I do or don't.
So y'all calling right now. We're sitting here waiting. We're sitting here waiting like the weed man on the corner. We're waiting. Yes. Okay. When is it too soon to say I love you?
What you think? How soon is it? Too soon.
I think it's based off of what you feel.
I think
it's based off of what you feel.
I think you gotta go.
I don't think it's no time frame and to tell a person that you love them. I think that it's based off of how that person make you feel.
Yeah.
Love is based off of feeling, an emotion. When your body react a certain type of way, your heart skip a certain beat. You know what I'm saying? Your hands start sweating. You know what I'm saying? You get like, you can't talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or when his name or her name pop up on your phone, you get extra excited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those emotions, and those are not beginning emotions. Those are emotions that last as long as you know that person. That's when I think that it's real love.
But you can feel it. You can feel that for a while. But the point is, when is a good time or too early to reveal it?
See, I just think you gotta go through a few things, man.
But how do you know?
Because I think that it's based off of what you do. You can tell a person love you based off of what you do, not what they say.
The action.
Yeah, the action. It really says, oh, this motherfucker really fuck with me.
Yeah, that's why I be like, if a person stick with me over a certain...
Oh, we got a call coming in right now. Let's take this call. If you want to listen, go to WTTSradio.com. Good morning, bitch!
Good morning, bitch!
Yes! Who is this and where you calling from?
Calling from Cali.
You calling from Cali? I was just up there, bitch. Good morning. I was just up there in Cali, bitch, doing the Crip Walk with Snoop Dogg. Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine. How y'all doing? Good morning, crew.
We are doing good. Now, you tell us, when is too soon to say you love a person?
Too soon. You can see, this the thing. You can love someone, but being in love with someone is totally different. You can't fall in love with this person. I believe you don't truly fall in love with somebody until around 2 years, because you give a person 2 years to really get to know them. You won't even know you're dealing with a duck or a turtle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can sense it or that slowness. I'm just saying.
Oh, say your shit. I like you, bitch. I like you. Are you Oprah Winfrey? Yes.
So you can, you can love someone when you meet them because you can see their genuineness in their heart. But as time goes on, you really start to see who they really are. They're
That's right.
Portray to you in the beginning what they want to portray to you to get what they want to get out of you.
Oh, you better say your shit.
You'll know what you're dealing with. Trust.
That's right. You are a love expert. Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am, and I'm giving him 2 years time, Sonny, because the last couple of relationships I had to give him, let him go.
Okay, well, when you let him go, you call this radio station because I have a friend here named Ron who needs you, bitch.
I had to let him go. But the relationship I'm in now, I really do like it, and he shows that he cares with just the little things that he do.
That's right.
That's what it is.
Don't really do a lot of the little stuff.
That's right.
That's what I'm looking forward to. But yet, I'm still keeping my time.
That's right.
And pushing back. I might tell him I love him every now and then because of the things and the way that he makes me feel with just the little things that he do. And I love that. And I tell him that part. I don't say, oh, I'm in love with you. I tell him, you know what I'm saying? I love you because of this, and I love you because of that.
Right.
That's right. Part. But being in love with him, honey, we only a year in. I don't know about that yet.
Yes, I like you. What's your name again?
This is Kim from Cali.
Yes, Kim from Cali. I love my bitches in Cali. Yes. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you for watching. And if nobody told you today, I love you, bitch. Seriously.
I love you too.
Love you.
All right. See you later.
You from Cali.
Yes, that was so nice.
I'm telling you,
that was some nice
why
shit.
I said you gotta give them that time.
You can't hear Google Girlfriends because you didn't go to the website, WTTSradio.com. That's when you can hear the callers. Oh, we got another caller, bitch. You better go to that site. Okay? Good morning, bitch. Good morning, bitch.
Hello.
I'm here, bitch. I'm waiting on you.
Yes, I don't feel like it's too early to say I love you because...
Hold on, Google Girlfriend. You got us playing in the background and it's a delay. Turn us down so we can hear you.
No, I don't think it's too early to say I love you. I mean, most people can fall in love right at first sight.
So you believe in love at first sight? You believe in love at first sight? Or is it lust at first sight?
No, I believe in love at first sight.
How can you tell that you love somebody by just looking at them?
Because, I mean, you could probably just have that feeling. It's like, dang, it's like I've been knowing you, but like, you know, you can have that feeling within like a week or two.
You think so?
I mean, everybody is different.
How can you get a feeling off of just an appearance and not a reaction?
I mean, you know, you don't have to have people, you know, just being nice to you and just being there for you is a lot. You know, you don't have to have nobody give you money or sex or nothing like that.
Damn, that's...
Yeah, exactly. I believe that.
You don't have to have people to, you know, just cater to you, you know, because, you know, some people have been in relationships where, you know, they've been abused or, you know, treated badly. And, you know, when you finally get that one where they're just like, you know, I just want to be around you. You know, I just want to have your time. You know, you don't have to have, you know, sex in the equation because sex, you know, that's just a bonus if you really love that person.
Well, it sounds like if you a person that's been abused and you just want people to be around you, it sounds like that you're just trying to fill a void of comfort. So how can you say that you love somebody just by their physical appearance?
I mean, you know, it's just that feeling. You know, some people, you know, feel different. You know, I've had that feeling where, you know, I met somebody and it's like, wow, you just like a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
you know
okay.
What I mean?
Right.
You know, you just have that feeling, you know, towards somebody that first time. It's like, wow. It's like, you know, it's like I said, it's a breath of fresh air. And, you know, you just like just being around that person. Just their presence just make you feel happy. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for calling in. What's your name?
My name is Destiny.
Destiny. Oh, I like that bitch. Destiny. You know Kelly, Michelle, and Beyonce. Yes, Destiny. Yes. And where you calling from?
I'm calling from Portsmouth, Virginia.
Oh, okay. VA. Yes. Thank you for calling in. I love you so much.
I love you too. Y'all have a nice day.
You too. But thank y'all so much for joining us today. I appreciate y'all so much. Sorry so much. Sorry. That was out of my control, okay? We're going to try to get some shit together. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning into the Good Morning Bitch Show. Okay?
Aren't you going to Charlotte?
Yeah, we're going to Charlotte tomorrow. Google Girlfriends, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina on tomorrow. I have a show in Charlotte tomorrow. That's why we gave you a special show today. Normally, Normally we're on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. But I will be in Charlotte tomorrow. I have a show there. Tickets are still available on Eventbrite.com. All right. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And remember, the storm don't last always. The sun do come after the clouds clear. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Yes.